Welcome back, YouTubers, to my channel of my everyday life of an Aspie. If you're following me right now, I'm AspieAnswersAll, or I'm shortened down to Aspie, as many people will know me as, and I'm all about creating mental health disorders. This is basically sharing my life story and journey with OCD, Asperger's syndrome and the like, as well as also hopefully being a mentor to you all and support and advocate in any way I can to address any tips and advice along the way. This is basically also to just share some everyday messages, hopefully that will bring some light and encouragement to your day, regardless of what you're going through in your personal struggles. So, because I'm all about hopefully helping people, regardless what it may be. So, without further ado, guys, basically at this point of time, if you're following me, I'm doing all about now the ADD series for now. Even though it is slowly coming into progress of these disability series as promised. Like I said, I apologise in advance, though, and we need to bear in mind that certain things do change, like I said in one of my pieces, that aspect for me. But I'll just do what I can right now before I do leave where I am and share with you all basically some of these series. So no further ado, guys, basically this is all about ADD and adults and children, because obviously many people have been mistaken, as I said before, so many times before, that it's only in children, but adults can have ADD too. And this is the reason to why I'm here today, to address everything that I know of basically after being misdiagnosed with ADD and the like, so that hopefully we can get a better understanding, removing all the stigma and stereotyping of all these mental health disorders today and forevermore. So now let's do part 3. I think we're up to, well, I could be up to part 2 actually. Yeah, my writing is getting frustrated. Part 2, episode 1, which is, or should we just call it, we'll call it just part 2 of it instead of breaking it down. This is all about understanding ADD. Basically, ADD is not just for kids, or should I say ADD, ADHD, and adults. I should be understanding that it's not just for kids. As I said before, though, however, it's not just a problem in children. It's a problem on the spectrum of basically in adults as well. If you were diagnosed the childhood ADD, ADHD, chances are that you are carrying at least some of the symptoms into adulthood, but it's not always the case. But it's always, like I said, paid to seek medical, advice and treatment. But even if you were never diagnosed with ADD, ADHD as a child, however, that doesn't always mean that you can't be affected by this as an adult. Okay, as we know that this goes often diagnosed, and we get few people that are aware of it, this ADD, ADHD. So here's the myth of my facts about basically ADD and ADHD right now. So let's begin them. I think there's 10, but bear with me. So myth number 1 is ADD, ADHD is just a lack of willpower. Persons with ADD, ADHD focus well on things that interest them. They could focus on other tasks if they wanted to. Okay, the fact of the matter is, to address to you all for this, ADD, ADHD may look very much like a willpower problem, but let's be real here, it isn't. It's just essentially a chemical problem in the management systems of the brain, like any other mental health problem that persists. Myth number 2, everybody has symptoms of ADD, ADHD, and anyone with adequate intelligence can overcome these difficulties. Facts. ADD, ADHD affects persons of all levels of intelligence. However, no matter how brainy, or I don't want to put this down as put down for us, but if we're dumb, because although everyone sometimes have symptoms of ADD, ADHD, and only those with chronic impairments from these symptoms warrant an ADD, ADHD diagnosis. Okay, myth number 3 is someone can't have ADHD and also have depression, anxiety, and other psychiatric problems. No, this is a given fact. A person with ADHD and ADD is 6 times more likely to have another psychiatric or learning disorder than most other people. As I said, ADD, ADHD, however, usually overlaps with other disorders. Myth number 4 or 5 basically is, I would say, unless you have been diagnosed with ADD, ADHD as a child, you can't You can't have it as an adult. Fact. That's wrong. As we know, many adults will struggle in their everyday lives regardless of what they're going through without the unrecognised ADD, ADHD impairments. However, they haven't received help because they may have assumed that their chronic difficulties like depression or anxiety were caused by other things that did not respond to the usual treatment that they're giving to themselves. Well, that basically ends a real short and brief myth and misconceptions about the ADD versus the ADHD. Give me a like for thumbs up for support. Give me comments below if you're needing to. Feel free to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, AspieAnswersAll. Feel free to share these videos around to family and friends. Feel free to also just basically, you know, give the lowdown of, you know, subscribing to my channel. Like I said, I'm hoping to be back on board soon, so keep an eye out for the ones that are supporting me. Basically, feel free to also, you know, share the love around. So do what you love what you do. Until next time, guys, thanks for the support. I'll see you again soon.